What's going on, fam? This is Amir. I'm a Lucifer, and this is Ontology. Last off, we had left off at, on my last video, we left off on explaining the numbers and how in the Bible you will see a lot of the details hidden in the mystery of 13 and 5, and how now we're going to break down how these numbers are prophetic and that these numbers are prophecy. And a lot of these things are time released. Well, it's time to release. Without no delay, let's get off into it. As you can see that I have it bracketed up, you'll see that there's pairs in 2 and 3. There's T and T. And 5 and 4, there's F and F. And 6 and 7, there's S and S. Paired up for a reason. 2 plus 3 is 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. And when you're dealing with numbers, you're dealing with numerology. You deal with the finite. So 1 plus 4 is what? 1 plus 4 is 5. So you'll see the pairing up of 1, 2 to 3, TT, F to 5, which gave birth to 14, which is 5, right? And we have 6 and 7 that is paired up. Well, let's add 6 and 7 together. When you add 6 and 7, you get what you get? You get 13. I can't make this up. Once again, you see the number 513. Let's walk you through it. You see the 1. Amen is the hidden one. You don't see anything that's paired up with Amen because Amen is the hidden one. You see this NET that shows you there's a network, a pair, 2 pairs, TT, FF, SS, 513. But even more, you'll see that the 2 pairs equals 2, 4, 6. All right. And since there's 3 individual pairs of 2 T's, 2 F's, and 2 S's, you have 3 pairs here. 3 pairs of what? 2, 4, 6. And you see that 36 is the degrees of a circle. What's even more powerful that you see 13, 5, and 13 that you see also corresponds to my number of prophecy that I explained to you yesterday. I can't make that up. After which you will see after 6 and 7 gave power to 13, you will see the first letters in 7, the first letter in 8, the first letter in 9, and the first letter in 10 spells out to say what? Sent. So we know that this number of prophecy is speaking about this 513 that is sent forth. Amen being the hidden one. 36 is the degrees of a circle. Remember the prophecy to speak about the ancient one says that in the golden age that the God shall return. Well, it gets even more powerful here because you will find that in the Bible that the supreme being name is the embodiment and power of 13. 513. Precept after precept, line after line, here a little, there a little. This is Amir, I'm a Lucifer. Stay tuned for a little more. I'm here back to give you a little more. A precept after precept, line after line. You'll find in Exodus 3:14, it states, God appeared to Moses in a burning bush and told him to go to Egypt to lead the Israelites out of slavery. And in response, Moses said to God, suppose to go to Israel and say to them, the God of your father has sent me to you. And they asked me, what is his name? Then what shall I tell them? God said to Moses, what? I am who I am. Let's look at this. Exodus 3:14. And God saying to Moses, I am who I am. You'll find that this is a powerful name in itself, right? What makes it more powerful is that when you understand that there's a math and a number in I am who I am. First and foremost, there's 3 letters in I am. 3. Who? 3 letters. I am 3. The power 333. Listen, it's finna get more deep. You'll find that in the word who is a ancient name in Seti 1 for the who gods who came down in Seti 1. People in the West destroyed Temple Seti 1 because what was revealed and explained in Seti 1. But let's get into it. The who gods, where you get the name Elohim from, branched off from it. But in the W is what? The W is 23. What is the H? The H is the 8th letter in the alphabet, right? 2 plus 3 is what? 5. 5 plus 8 is what? 13. So, the power of who is. That's right. So, the power of who I am is 13 and a cipher. And as you can see, the omega is the circle of life. The I am. So in essence, when you see the wording I am who I am, it empowered to I am 13. I am. The number 23 is the W. And the H is 8. So 2 plus 3 is 5 and 8 give you 13. So you wonder why the signs that I've been showing you, 13:5. What is 13:5? And in the Bible it said that God spoke to Abraham in a burning bush. Now if you understand that the burning bush is not a physical representation, but it is a light bearer. What is Lucifer? Who is Lucifer? Let me turn this light on. As you can see, the burning bush represents a light that's burning. This light bearer, in ancient time, where you understand that the I am is who? The 13. The burning bush is a physical representation of an energy. The I am, that's 13. Well, precept after precept, line after line. Here a little, there a little. Let me give you just a little more. Okay, fam. What the answers want me to teach y'all a little more. As you can see in the Torah, it also states, as we break off from the Bible, that it shows in the written, in the actual Hebrew language, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Let's go up here. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, right? Yeah, y'all can see it. How many letters is in thou shalt have? no other gods before me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there go that 8 again. But let's get off into it because it gets deep. When you understand that there's 7 words that stop at the word before. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And before we get to that, the word me is, once again, is a God in itself, was edified and deified within itself, because that which is the first number 1 commandment is showing you that the only one you should worship is me. And me is separate from God himself, because he's stating this being, thou shalt have no other gods before me, and broken up some that's stating in other biblical texts that thou shalt have no other gods besides me. But the reason why before is so powerful, because when you add up thou shalt have no other gods before, the 7th word, 7 plus 4 is 11. And that's a master number. But since the 7th word corresponds and adds up to the actual letter in before, let's add that up. 7 plus B, E, F, O, R, E equals 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So even in the Hebrew, it's math, a powerful math in itself. Because you have to remember, numbers, letters is numbers, and numbers is letters. Let me take a little slow for y'all. Thou shalt have, 3rd word, no other gods, 6th word, plural, before, 7th word. And since you hear the 4 inside of before, it also showing you that it's a master inside of this here. Before who? Since you see 7 word adds up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in before, gives you 13. Before me. And me equal 13.5. So this is the mystery, because the power of 13.5 is me. As above, so below. As outer, so inner. When you understand that when you say the word before, you understand that 4 is really a L and an A. The 1 over the L, which makes the open 4. And really 13 is really the embodiment of 4, L-A. So you wonder why there's 13 on everything dealing with the $1 bill, because it's a mystery in 1. But remember, even those signs was given to the Constitution and those who written it up by beings from another planet. I'm going to stop here. And as you can see, 13.5 is the name of God. And I'm going to break some, it's going to get a lot deeper in ontology, because what name did the Most High call itself, or itself? Remember, the Most High said on the mountain of the burning bush, and also that burning bush represents the Lucifer light. Who am I? Nowhere does it state that you shall go back and tell Pharaoh that I am Jesus, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah. But the being stated that I am who I am. And as I showed to you and revealed to you that who is 13. So I am 13. This is a mirror ontology. And I am a mirror. I'm a Lucifer. Stay tuned for more from the gods through the gods. O.O.T.B.J.
Talking to gods, the energy gods. I merge with gods. I'm